that is imitation of Western culture influencing Indian values, especially among youths. So, from my point of view, that if we like Indians follow the Western culture, it helps to build unity, because when we everyone like every youth and follow that culture or that good values, and it helps to build unity, I think so. And then you guys can share your thoughts.
I agree with that. Like, yes, definitely there are good things about it. But like my opinion is like once we start to imitate, at some point we will forget our own culture. Like they would never imitate like our culture. Why we are so influenced? Even the clothes. Like we have a separate section in the stores, Western clothes. Which one do you opt first? The Western clothes. So in a way, like when it is like too much of imitation comes, at some point we will forget our own culture. Like our future generation is coming up. We will fail our future generation. Like our kids or our next generation will never know what our culture was. They will just continue imitating others. Like I want to know your guys' opinions on like how you think it will be.
But you are saying that about the dress, but in the Western culture, dress more have practicality to go somewhere, work somewhere like this. That we can adopt from there, from these things. So if we go for Indian traditional suit or dresses, that is more time taking, time wasting. Also, they are expensive so much. So if we use Western culture dresses, it will be more valuable and more just normal thing. We can go anywhere, do something. And like Western culture is if we adapt some of the things like good things like their education system, their research areas, if we follow that things, that will be more beneficial for us. Not like it's a negative point for Western culture trying to destroy our culture. That's not things like this type of things. So if I go for research, so we will get more value and more higher values we can get from Western cultures.
If we choose our culture is our right. If we choose Western culture, is our perspectives, it's good. If we talk about languages, we imitating Western cultures. In English, we are cultural language is Sanskrit. We can say in professional way in Sanskrit, only English. So I think we imitating that. If we any classes in our university also talking English very much. So no Sanskrit. So we know that Western culture is important in current life.
Adding on to Ranjima discussion, the thing is that I am a Telugu person and I belong to Andhra Pradesh, and it was like taking inspiration is different and taking motivation from them is different, and imitating is a very different thing. So what we are doing is we are imitating their culture. So the problem is that we can take inspiration and we can inspire, but here we are actually we are copying them. We are just copying cut paste manner. We are copying them. For example, I can give my life example only. The thing is that I am a Telugu person. I can speak Telugu, but if I want to write Telugu, I can't read and I can't write Telugu like professionally and fluently, like how I speak English and how I speak how I write English. So this is where it is a very much serious concern is that we should not imitate. Taking inspiration is good, but we are imitating. That's why we are even forgetting our own roots. Okay, if I, for example, to my generation or to my brothers or someone, I'm unable to read the newspaper in Telugu itself. Then our culture itself is going. We are not getting any roots. We are not taking anything from our roots. Our roots should be there. We should follow that. And this is what my opinion. And you guys can.
Talking about youth, they think that our culture is backward and Western culture is superior. they imitate dressing styles and slangs, languages, and family structure, etc. In our culture, there is a family is all members included, but Western culture there is a short family, imitating all things.
In case of family bonds, the Western countries follows like into nuclear family. Our India follows like a joint family. They imitate the Western countries culture like nuclear family, and they will lose the bond of family. That is true, but thinking not only it will influence like you said language, the clothes. At the same time, we should adapt some things. Like we should imitate some things when it comes to imagine about food culture. See, none of our food are meant to be applied to a corporate world, because once we are into a corporate world, we can't make a 3-meal like lunch dabba thing. We don't have time to make it. So which is convenient? Easy accessible like canned food or something which we can make up a sandwich. It would be more convenient. So they are already adapted to that. But once we are a developing nation, like once we are a developing country, so we have to like imitate some things from them. When it comes to this like kind of food things, or as he said, I agree, the clothes. This is convenient. We can't like put on sari for morning, then go to a corporate world. It is time consuming. But at the same time, what I'm saying is like, while adapting, we should have a sense, like we should not forget, as she said, we should not forget the roots. We should be able to, like if we are following it in the corporate world, at home, we should be able to speak in our mother language. We should be able to cook our food. We should like teach our children the clothing, the patterns that we should follow. I think you will have something to tell about that, right?
Yeah, clothing is not it's a personal opinion. Even it is a Western civilization or Indian civilization. Clothing is meant to be a personal thing. We don't have to adapt to the Western civilization or Indian civilization. We can adapt to anything. There's ups and downs in everything, including the Western civilization. We have to adapt to the good and research about it and adapt to the good thing only. We don't have to be blindly follow or imitate anything from the Western civilization. We should find the balance.
And particularly in our traditions, it's more like we have such kind of inclusivity in our homes, in our societies. We will respect and we have such a good hospitality towards our relatives, towards our everyone, even our students, friends, everyone. But when we go to more of westernized culture or something, it's more of individuality can be shown rather than this inclusivity or this concept of me, I, and it's like more of there's no us or there's no we in Western culture, I would say mostly. And yeah, that is one of the concern I can say. And here, even if I talk like people who are in joint family now, they know little, they have little concern about us, and we can think about everyone, right? So when we go and people, most of the youth are like including even like I'm from a joint family, I can know the concept of us, as a whole family, what is the rules and the relations, we know that. But since this, what can we say, like family is getting separated and people are, even the children are also thinking most, like they're placing themselves, on like at the first place, and nothing is like no importance to them. The first and the foremost importance is like us. It's not even like it's not us or something, it's like me and everything concerned to me. So this is also one of the serious concerns that youth are facing nowadays, and they're not even considering everyone, not even their family members, not even their fathers. And I also feel like after some time they're more towards this money-minded things. It's like only their things and their economy, luxury, everything. And because of that reason, I feel this old age homes, this also, like what is that, rising up more. And I feel this is also one of the concerns because of the imitation of Western culture.
Okay, actually it was a good point, I understand that if we follow that Western culture, it may not like affect fully to our culture. Like we always celebrate the festivals and all, like our cultural activities, we all are celebrating. And he mentioned that about the school or education system, and it is like the foreign culture is based on skill-based activities and skill-based learning. But here we are started now, like skill-based training and all, because it helps to contribute to our future also. So it is by imitating the foreign culture on education things, it helps us.
I want to tell something about her point about family. In our culture, family, we are together, joint family. But in Western culture, they are like after 18 years old, they have to like self-independent. So this of mindset, think about the mindset. This type of mindset will grow their independent, like financially and also mentally they are independent. That's why they can show that much of luxuriousness. So this type of things, if we adapt, this type of things will definitely beneficial for us.
If I'm talking in parenting, in Western culture, the 18 years old boy is very individually very empowerment in their own. In our culture, they are putting effort on my son is like that, my son is this like 18 years up over, they're putting like a child. But in Western culture, they think that they're individual and their lives they want to know whatever they do. But in our culture, they pamper their child after 18 years. So that is influencing is good in Western culture. So some parents are not allowing this. In adding to my point, marriage is a important thing. So Western culture they will living together, but in our culture that is bad. I think my perspective is no, but cultural perspective is bad. So that also influencing us nowadays. So we can in social media also we can see I am living with him for 1 month, 2 months, but our culture is different. So I think that is influencing little bit in current life.
Like what she said is very much true. Like, but I think in some point I can like truly agree with her because imagine like according to our culture system, what is it like arranged marriage is the Western option. Nothing is there. But nowadays our youth is like imitating. Yeah, I think this kind of imitation, the so-called dating. See, it is a good thing. Actually, if we communicate to like a couple of people, like we can understand how human nature are. We can like filter out. We can understand if the vibe or wavelength, whatever it is matching. We can understand. Then we can like okay, put forward in what way. We should not like elope with this guy. We can like have a we can balance it out. We can go to dates like imitating the Western culture. At the same time, if we are comfortable, if we think this is a good guy, then we can tell to our parents. We can make them understand, then make it to an arranged marriage. So everything, I think we can balance things out. What the deteriorating parts comes up once we are imitating completely. So you have some points on that, like to add on to it.
In our culture, parents are fully doing everything in her children. After 18 years old, they want to go in any cafe or they want to buy a dress. Parents will select it. But foreign culture, they like their own choice and they are.
Adding to her point, from my experience, I'm sharing that. In our first day of class, the teacher asked why you choose this course, and some friends say that because my parents choose this. In Indian culture, parents are choosing everything, like our education, our marriage, our future, and all. Most of the parents, I'm not generalizing, but most of the parents are choosing our things and all. I observe that in foreign culture, after 18, they are independent, they are doing work and all, they are earning money and they are living their own life. But there is we have to ensure that there is an emotional connection and emotional bond between the family, friends, and other relations as well.
I want to tell about, you know guys, the brain, Indian brain. Like a lot of researchers and scientists going to US and foreign
Our Indians,
European
yeah.
countries. Lot of in NASA like 70% are Indians, right? So these type of things happen because we don't have that much Western culture and that much economy and that much infrastructure. That's why we are our brains are draining to other countries because of the life luxuriousness they are going. Lot of going illegally immigrants also from India also they are going, right? So because we don't have that much things, that's why this thing happen. If we have that much thing, no brain drain will possible, right? So Western culture is at this perspective, Western culture is good, according to me.
In case of dress sense, Western dress, for a company we need need to be official. So we can't able to follow our cultural dress. So it is better imitating the Western culture is sometime it will make good in.
Yeah. And the thing is, you said most of the researchers and everyone really want to there, right? So even we have certain type of research areas in Hyderabad, we have centers in Delhi, we can actually do. The thing is like somewhere we are getting misleaded and corruption. If we stop that, we can actually do it. And many said like there are many intellectual knowledge people are from, like you can say John Dewey, everyone. These are educationists, they gave some theories. Like at the same time, even Mahatma Gandhi, Rabindranath Tagore, everyone gave their own educational things. The thing is, we are concentrating and we are imitating more on Western culture. That's the reason we are just not giving much importance to Mahatma Gandhi and Rabindranath Tagore. These type of educational concepts. They even come up with Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, these concepts. Then where like you said, right, like you all people said, like we are going there. So if we concentrate much here, we can also develop here and we can even work for India rather than being on their side and imitating the people. If we teach at least from this generation, our generation, the next youth, the coming up youth can actually enlighten themselves through us and they can build India with the hereditary bliss and everything, roots.
Adding to Charita's point, she told that dressing. I think in college days we imitate our friends. So if in my experience my friend is wearing short top, I like that. So I will know that where did she buy and know about the details because that's a Western dress. So I think friends also influence in Western costumes for wearing. She did an interview. We cannot wear sari for interview. There is the criteria for that. Dressing is important. So Western culture influencing little bit in Indian culture, but dressing also fully imitated by Western culture.
Yeah, I think like I think all of you said like it is true. Like if we grow up to them, like why we are imitating? Because we think that they have got something more. But if we are like grown and developed like economically whatever way, we are grown to that point, then they start imitating. But the like power politics thing is like too bad in our place. It's such a bad like sad thing to discuss. But still, we can make a change. That is true. And one point that I want to add on is like my personal thing. The language. We are losing our mother tongue because of this. You know, take an example of music. We all love the Drake's song, Taylor Swift songs. Like, but we are like forgetting at some place our Yeshudas, Chitras have taken it to another level. But takes like anyone's playlist. The prominent one would be the English songs will be prominent. So what happens is like the language will be like slowly it will fade. People will only like the kids nowadays from LKG onwards. If I ask a baby girl to talk something, they will be like first ABCD, not A. They'll never say A. They'll just straight up go for ABCD. See, from the childhood onwards, it is influencing. So only if we make a difference, like a drastic difference, then things can change. An individual person can't do anything at this time. But if we like together, if we make a change, it will be great. Like everyone will have points on that, right?
Yeah. And mostly the thing is like they will feel like most of the generations of youth and young people will actually feel like like if you get English they will feel like you are more fashion and like that, and they will even think like cooking, like they know cooking but they will act like they don't know the cooking or something, and they will say this is not as, and this is like fully fashion people and English people will not cook, they will order. It's not that thing. It is just people should think that it is not fashion or something. It's just for living. It's for our living. We are cooking. That you should take it in mind. It's not like you cook. You are not like an oldie or something. It's just for our basic things. Yeah. And if you ask any young people, they will say, "What you know?" It's like I know cooking. What is that? Boiling water, 2 minutes Maggi. That's it. And if you go to some other areas and if you stay away, how are you going to cook? This also is a part and parcel of Indian tradition. They're forgetting it. And most of all will eat some porridge or something, right? Some buttermilk, and nowadays it is getting more trend. Like we'll eat rice, water, buttermilk kind of thing. And now in this American people are eating it by giving $10. And it is available for us free. But we are not taking it. We are going to some, what is that, sandwich, tacos, taco bells, everything. We are eating that and they're coming to our things, influencing. Right? They are also getting the what is that values from Indian things. They are also coming to our culture. But the irony is that we are going to their culture. So most of the young people don't know about these values and they are just drifting to that culture in the name of fashion.
I want to talk about your point, language. In language, we know like most of the universities teaching in English, right? This is in terms of our country, economy or educational purpose, everywhere we are beneficial for English, because most of the countries, wherever you go, most of the countries can understand English, right? So if we go there and talking in Hindi or Bengali or Malayalam, so they can't understand, right? That's our advantage. Like we are know Hindi. Like you just take an example as China or Japan. In their education system, English is not compulsory in China and Japan. So they have limitation, but most of the Indians are going to Europe and America or Western countries. So because they know the Hindi, that's why they take advantage. It's a Hindi, not English. English not a it's an advantage, not a disadvantage. That's like concluding the point.
I think I just as a reply, yeah, that is true. Like I didn't completely go against English language. I don't balance it out. Like at least in homes you should be aware of your own mother tongue, not like completely push them towards English language or like other colonial language. Like we have to make them understand this is our mother tongue. You have to know that at least. At the same time, make them grow. Okay, I'm just commenting on because we addressed it. You guys can pick up.
Last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That's quite right, because we have to give priority to our mother tongue also, and as a universal language we have to know English also, and in foreign culture and all.
If she talk about cooking also, this people is privilege for that. If I don't know cooking, it's a privilege. They're taking that a privilege. Their servant cooking is important. If we imitating food items also in our country. So like burger, pizza, like that we imitating other countries. If we have cup noodles, also we imitating their eating. So cooking also important. They're imitating.
The food culture is very much imitated by our culture. The Western civilization culture, they have very burger, pizza, that in India they sell it at very much high cost. We are not following the cultural normal food. It's our youth is very focused on the ambience food and to put story on Insta and to influence by others. Mainly in say about the education system, we have good facilities and education system here, but mostly the parents are forcing to go abroad and study there, though they have good, but it's good that they have the job security and other good opportunities in abroad. But India we also have it, but parents is forcing them to go and they have to be proud, say like, oh my mother, my son is in abroad, he's studying like that. So they are very proud of that. Even though in India we should be proud of that, the parents is kind of forcing them to go and like that.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.